Only on 13, deeply disturbing and shocking video of a murder in broad daylight. On May 3rd, the victim, Stephen Anderson, is walking on Woodridge Square Drive to pick up his mail, sources tell us. He turns around at the sound of a screeching car speeding right into him. We're pausing the video right before he gets hit. The car reverses and hits him again.
Yeah. Whoa.
You Todd-Town family, what's the biz? Y'all already know what it is. Sending them positive vibes and energy to my Todd-Town family. Y'all know how I rock. If you haven't already, please hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification button so you can stay up to date with the latest and greatest content. You don't want to miss. Tune in, tune in, tune in. Anywho, without further ado, welcome to Todd-Town.
Only on 13. It may be one of Houston's most horrifying murders caught on camera.
And it happened in full view of neighbors in a subdivision near the Gulf Freeway in the Pecan Park neighborhood. ABC 13's Brooke Taylor is joining us now here in the studio.
Yeah, and Brooke, this really shocked a lot of us here in the newsroom.
It did, and sources close to this case tell me that this is some of the most horrifying footage they have seen in their careers. Police haven't said if the victim knew the killer, but they're hoping that a neighbor's video leads to a quick conviction and justice for his family.
Only on 13, deeply disturbing and shocking video of a murder in broad daylight. On May 3rd, the victim, Stephen Anderson, is walking on Woodridge Square Drive to pick up his mail, sources tell us. He turns around at the sound of a screeching car speeding right into him. We're pausing the video right before he gets hit. The car reverses and hits him again, pushing him further into the street.
So this was intentional.
Neighbors are on the phone, frantically calling 911. Another neighbor comes out with a pillow. And that's when the suspect, Karen Fisher, identified in court records as a man, but also described as she by police, returns with a knife in hand. The suspect yanks and flips Anderson over, straddles him, and kisses him. We're not showing what happens next because it's too graphic, but that's when police say Fisher stabs him 9 times. She casually walks off as if nothing happened and neighbors just watch. She then tries getting into another car while talking to witnesses. When that's unsuccessful, she leaps over the body and walks away.
It's very disturbing, yeah, because, you know, I have kids here. So our kids could have been out here playing, and imagine that.
20-year-old Karen Fisher is in jail tonight, charged with murdering this 64-year-old. Her bond is set at $2 million.
Broad daylight, it was a busy intersection. It did happen right under our noses, you know.
Just truly so shocking. I spoke to neighbors that you saw in that video. They are still traumatized by that, as you can imagine. One woman even told me that she hasn't been to work and is trying to find a therapist.
This is a heavy story right here, and it's hard to get some context here as well, Brooke. Now, we know the suspect's 20 years old. Have they been in trouble before?
You know, the night that this happened, she was also charged with assaulting a nurse at Bentop Hospital. And we checked records, and back in 2023, she was charged with evading arrest, and she's been on a 5-year community supervision from that. We also found a prostitution charge from 2021. That charge was ultimately dismissed.
First of all, ABC, y'all can stop it with the goofy shit and the pronouns and shit. We not respecting that. That's a fucking full-blown man trying to show respect to a murderer. What is the death penalty for? You feel me? On phone. That was senseless. I really want to know if there was some type of altercation or some type of situation with him and the victim before this happened, or was it just kind of random? The suspect seemed to not be there all the way. The scene that they showed after with her kissing and all that kind of seemed like some mental stuff going on to me. And I'm not saying it's a bleed, you know what I mean? It's a nah. You gonna get what you deserve. You gonna get what you deserve. That was senseless. The fact that the whole thing was caught on camera, I don't even know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. You kiss him and then you stab him. Again, that's something going on up here. You can hear the history behind the suspect, and it doesn't seem like it's a good one. So goofy, man. Goofy. goofy on 4. I can't believe I even just watched that. That's just... Another thing is, why does he have a bond? I sometimes don't understand the justice system, man. I really don't. You know what I mean? That's why, because that don't make any sense. You give this man a bond after y'all just seen what he did? Give him a bond so he can get out and do some other fuck shit, and you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, what? Another thing is the neighbors. And I appreciate the ones that, you know, tried to render aid and help, but just to stand around and record the scene. Man, come on, man. That's disrespect, man. I really don't find that in any way, shape, or form, you know, okay. You know, people standing out with their cameras. You know, I say a lot of times in situations like that, something could be done where, let's say, the victim could get help and be saved, but because you got so many goofies around that just want to record and have footage to post or whatever, they're not rendering the right aid or calling the right aid to be rendered. They would rather take their phones out and just sit around and record the scene. How disrespectful. That's disrespect. I've been a part of so many crucial scenes. I've never once thought to take my phone out to record it, especially when it's real life and it's going on. That's goofy to me. I don't even think, like, you know, I think about the family. What the family gonna say? You posting a video of their loved one that just got run over and you got a video of it on your phone. I think that is supposed to be for, you know, legal. You know, that's their thing. Let them get all the footage they need. Let them get all the recordings they need for their case, and you leave it at that. Y'all don't gotta be standing around taking y'all goofy ass phones out with no memory in it, trying to record some shit just to post or just to, you know what I'm saying? That's some goofy shit to me, man. I do believe the DP should be enforced without a doubt. They should force that DP. That man don't need to be around walking. You know what I'm saying? That was senseless. My heart goes out to the victim and the family. That I don't like that. That was crazy. That's some goofy shit right there, man. They need to enforce that DP, like I said, man. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That you got what's coming for you. That's for sure. You got what's coming for you. Crazy.
Yeah. Whoa.